Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in any part of the world. I hope your day is going on smoothly. Okay, thanks for joining today's live. My name is Henry Onowole. I'm an AI expert, an AI enthusiast, a responsible AI expert, an AI ethics expert, and also an AI strategist. Um, from the beginning of this year, we started a daily challenge to spend 30 minutes of our time reading out of our selected books for the year. And currently we have 4 books in our bucket list, and we've been able to complete the first one, and which is AI Governance, a primer, and it's authored by Edward Aiden. And today we started reading AI Governance, applying AI policy and ethics through principle and assessment. And this book is authored by Dr. Darryl J. Carlton. You see, and we're almost rounding it up. And currently we're in page 53. Okay, yesterday we completed the principle of contestability. And today we are looking at principle 8, which is accountability. What? Accountability in AI represents a fundamental principle that underpins the ethical deployment and development of AI technologies. It involves fostering a culture of responsibility and ensuring AI systems are developed and used in ways that are just, fair, and beneficial to society. Accountability demands that the relevant organization and individuals take responsibility for the outcome of the AI system they design, develop, deploy, and operate. It encompasses the entire life cycle of an AI system from initial conception to eventual decommissioning. Why? The imperative of accountability in AI stems from the recognition that these technologies are not mere tools but rather powerful agents of change capable of profoundly impacting every facet of human existence. As AI systems become increasingly interwoven with the fabric of our society, the potential for this system to infringe upon the rights and dignity of individuals grow exponentially. In today's world, algorithms make important decisions that affect our life, such as the news we see, whether we get a loan, what medical treatment we receive, and even the sentences people get in court. If there is an accountability for this allegation, we will be powerless against a system that is complex, hard to understand, and impossible to challenge. Next. But it is within our power to chart a different course, one in which the principle of accountability serves as a bulwark against the potential for harm and injustice. By holding AI actors responsible for the system they create and deploy, we can foster a culture of ethical and accountable innovation, one in which the development of AI is guided not only by the pursuit of technological progress, but also by a deep sense of obligation to the individuals and communities whose lives are touched by these technologies. Central to the vision of accountability in the notion of answerability, the idea that those who wield the power of AI must be prepared to justify their decision and action in the face of public scrutiny and concern. This requires the development of clear and transparent mechanisms for monitoring and auditing AI systems, as well as robust processes for addressing governances and seeking redress when things go wrong. It means ensuring that there are identifiable entries, be they individuals, organizations, or institutions, who bear the responsibility for the outcome generated by AI and who can be held to account when those outcomes fail to align with the values and principles we hold together. Next, however, we are currently in page 54. However, accountability in AI is not merely a matter of legal and regulatory compliance, but also a profoundly ethical imperative that speaks to our society's fundamental values. By upholding the principle of accountability, we affirm our commitment to the idea that technology should serve the interests of humanity rather than the other way around. We know that developing and using AI is not the main objective. AI is just a tool that can help us build a society that is better for everyone. The real goal is to create a world where things are more fair and just, where everyone has equal opportunity, where the needs and dreams of all people are taken into account. AI can be a powerful way to work towards the kind of world, but it is important to remember that AI itself is not the purpose. The purpose of using AI in a way that benefits humanity as a whole and make life better for all of us. By keeping this perspective to mind, we can ensure that as AI advances, it is guided by our values and used to create a more inclusive and understanding and caring world for everyone. Next paragraph. Ultimately, the success of our efforts to harness the power of AI for the benefit of humanity will depend not only on the sophistication of our algorithm and the scale of our data, but also on the strength of our commitment to the principle of accountability. It is only by ensuring that these technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that is transparent, responsible, and answerable to the people they serve that we can hope to build a future in which AI is not a source of fear and oppression, but rather a catalyst for positive change and a testament to the enduring values of our society. In this age of unparalleled technological change, the principle of accountability in AI stands as a beacon of hope and a call to action. A reminder that the power to shape our destiny lies not in the hands of machines, but in the heart and mind of those who create and control them. As leaders charged with the weighty responsibility of guiding the development and deployment of AI, we must embrace this principle with unwavering resolve, knowing that the future we build will be the one we deserve. A future in which the promise of AI is fulfilled not through blind faith in technology, but through an abiding commitment to the values that make us human. How to uphold the principle. Establish clear organizational roles and responsibility for overseeing AI safety and ethical compliance, including designated individuals accountable for AI system outcome OECD AI principle. Australia AI ethics and framework. Number 2, implement appropriate level of human oversight, particularly for high-rank AI system, to ensure alignment with ethical standards and the ability to override or intervene in AI decision as necessary. Subject high-risk AI system to external review by independent oversight bodies equipped to assess compliance with ethical norms and legal standards. Subject high-risk AI system to external review by independent oversight body equipped to assess compliance with ethical norms and legal standards. Number 4, develop robust legal and regulatory framework with clarifying liability and accountability issues for AI systems, ensuring avenue for redress when harm occurs. Number 5, foster multi-stakeholder collaboration, including civil society, law enforcement, insurance, and legal experts to develop norms and best practices for AI accountability. Ensure traceability by creating systems for registration and record keeping that identify the entities legally responsible for an AI system. Continuously monitor and assess AI system outcome, including any adverse impact or complement, to identify and rectify accountability issues. By embedding accountability into the fabric of AI development and deployment, we can navigate the complexity of this transformative technology while ensuring it serves the greater good. Accountability is not merely a box to the check, but a guiding light that must illuminate every stage of the AI life cycle, from conception to deployment. As AI continues to shape our world profoundly, upholding the principle of accountability will be essential to realizing its benefits while safeguarding the rights and dignity of all. Example: the robo-debt scandal in Australia is a pregnant case study illustrating the perils of neglecting accountability in automated decision-making system. The automated debt recovery system erroneously accused thousands of welfare recipients of owning money, underscoring the dire consequences of inadequate oversight and the absence of precise mechanism for redress. This scenario vividly demonstrates the need for robust mechanism to ensure accountability. I'm coming the next, okay. We're in page 54, including legislative reform, transparent decision-making processes, and avenue for those adversely affected to seek review and redress. It highlights the importance of having identifiable parties responsible for AI system, maintaining human oversight, and enabling external review to prevent and rectify AI-related harms. The OECD legal instrument on AI provide a comprehensive set of guidelines to promote innovative and trustworthy AI while respecting human rights and democratic values. These guidelines emphasize accountability, urging AI actors to be responsible for the proper functioning of AI systems throughout their entire life cycle. The OECD approach includes several key components. First, identifiable responsible parties, advocating for identifying organizations and individuals responsible for AI system. Human oversight. This section stresses the importance of maintaining appropriate human control over AI system, particularly when AI decisions directly impact individual rights and well-being. External review, calling for AI systems, especially those with significant potential impact on individual rights, to be subject to external review by independent oversight bodies. These guidelines offer a valuable framework for ensuring AI development and deployment accountability. The EU AI Act. The European Union AI Act represents one of the most ambitious attempts to regulate AI globally. It reduces a risk-based approach to AI governance, outlining specific obligations for high-risk AI systems. Key aspects related to accountability include compliance with ethical principles, mandating that high-risk AI systems comply with established ethical principles and legal requirements. Human oversight, requiring high-risk AI systems to incorporate mechanisms for effective human oversight ensures that human operators can override or alter AI decision. This will be, we have two more pages to cover, page 57 and 8. Legal liability. This section addresses legal implications by clarifying liability and accountability issues and establishing a framework for attributing AI system action to identifiable legal entities. The EU AI Act serves as a model for embedding accountability into the legal and regulatory framework governing AI. This ensures that the development and use of this technology align with societal values and protect individual rights. This example underscores the critical role of accountability in the ethical development, deployment, and governance of AI systems. They highlight the need for clear lines of responsibility, human oversight, external review, and robust legal framework to prevent AI-related harms and ensure that AI serves the greater good. By learning from this example, organizations and policymakers can work towards building AI systems that are not only innovative but also accountable, trustworthy, and aligned with human values. References and sources. The principle of accountability aims to acknowledge the responsibility of relevant organizations and individuals for the outcome of the AI system they design, develop, deploy, and operate. Mechanisms should be implemented to ensure responsibility and accountability for AI systems and their outcome before and after their design, development, deployment, and operations. Number 3, irresponsible use of AI could exacerbate societal harms such as fraud, discrimination, bias, and disinformation, displace and disempower workers. Stifle competition, pose risks to national security. Number 4, AI actors should be accountable for the proper functioning of AI system and respect of ethical principles based on their rules, the context, and the state of the act. Number 5, and this will be the last page of our daily book reading on AI book reading challenge. And we're currently in page 58. For those that are just joining us, my name is Henry Onole. I'm an AI expert, an AI ethical impact assessment assessor, and AI strategist, and also responsible AI expert. We're currently reading a book that is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics Through Principle and Assessment, and the author is Dr. Darryl Carlton. And we are reading the last page of today's episode of AI book reading. In the case of the robo-debt scheme, the effectiveness of any recommended change to ensure accountability will depend on the government will as culture is set from the top down. Recommendations for automated decision-making include legislative reform for a consistent legal framework, clear path for review, transparency in the use of automation, and establishing a body to monitor and audit automated decision-making process. While AI models deliver output, potential harms can be individualized. Discrimination, deception, or malice, or manifest at a systemic level, compromising political and social cohesion, stability and labor market, and human rights. Number 8, accountability measures for AI could include designated roles responsible for AI safety, training for developers and deployers, and clear communication when AI is legitimately deployed with ITACs. The EU AI Act requires that high-risk AI systems to be designed and developed in a way that allows effective human oversight with measures to enable individuals to understand the system capabilities and limitations, detect anomalies, interpret output, override or intervene in the system operation, and verify and confirm specific outputs. And number 10, legal framework should address issues of responsibility, culpability, liability, and accountability for AI system, considering cultural norms, developing norms and best practices through multi-stakeholder ecosystem, and establishing systems for registration and record keeping to identify legal responsibility. This brings us to the end of our daily book reading on AI ethics. I will just do a little recap of what we studied today. Today we'll look at the principle of accountability. The principle of accountability is one of those tenets of responsible AI principles. And if you have been following this book reading, we define responsible AI as the approach and the use, and the deployment of AI in a fairly ethical manner, in a transparent manner, in an explainable manner. Now, you can also look at it from this angle as well. Responsible AI is a system, or is the use of AI with a mindset or a consciousness of using AI without any form of fear or anxiety. The responsible AI could be seen as a scenario where individuals are using AI without being intimidated or having doubts if the AI could do them harm. The responsible AI are also certain guidelines and principles that ensure that the development and deployment of AI are safe to use. When AI does not intrude on our privacy, when AI does not provide misinformation, when AI does not demonstrate hallucination, when AI does not compromise adversarial attack or cyber attacks, those are responsible AI. Or that is the responsible use of AI technology. Then the guidelines and the principles that are put in place to ensure the responsible use of AI technology, to ensure that AI is a blessing, or AI provide what it talks about from a beneficial point of view, not from an aspect of exploiting the human race, because AI technology could be used as a means of getting people's data, intruding into people's personal identified information. But responsible AI are the guidelines that helps to ensure that there is check and balance in the use of AI. And these principles and guidelines will also be incorporated in the design of AI technology. And in a nutshell, accountability is simple a process where individuals like the AI actors, the AI stakeholders, are saddled with the responsibility of being questionable about their purpose of developing an AI technology, where they should be able to provide documentation regarding how an AI technology was built and developed. They should be able to tell us how they are able to audit the AI system, how they are able to monitor the AI system. This is one of the processes of accountability. And yesterday I said accountability is one of the principles that is dispensed by a team called the AI ethical team. The AI ethical team are mostly saddled with accountability. They are expected to be accountable for the roadmap for designing the AI system. They should be accountable for the safety use of the AI technology. They might be accountable for helping developers to develop AI systems that are void of bias, that are void of hallucination, that are void of data drift, that are void of data privacy. These are the responsibility of the AI ethical team. They are expected to demonstrate the accountability aspect of the responsible AI principles. Okay, this brings us to the end of today's book reading on our AI ethics. Thanks for joining us. My name is Henry Onowole. If you have any question regarding pursuing a career in AI, you can reach out to me. And if you are representing our organization and probably you have questions regarding AI or how your organization can take advantage of this AI revolution, you can reach out to me directly or send me an email to info@brightnessacademy.org. And I also encourage you to inform your colleagues at work, inform your friends, your family members to be a part of this 30-minute book reading. I believe it's going to do them a lot of good in terms of deepening their knowledge and understanding about artificial intelligence. Thank you. See you later in our AI ethics teaching series. My name remains Henry Onowole. Take care. Do have a great and blissful day.